Hey everybody, this is Scott McGregor at Scott Trades on Twitter with StockMarketMentor.com and your chart of the day. Want to take a look at Hasbro, this is ticker HAS, and ask you the question, are you playing Monopoly Go too? I'm actually playing Monopoly Go as I'm recording this video. And, I just got $110,000. And I got to tell you, man, this game is addicting. My wife was playing it. I just was walking through the bedroom. I see her playing on her phone, and I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Sounded like a game of some kind. And she's like, oh, I'm playing this Monopoly game. I don't know, something to pass the time. Next thing I know, I'm playing the game. My 10-year-old son's playing the game. My 8-year-old daughter's playing the game. My sister's playing it, my sister-in-law, my mom, my mother-in-law, like our whole family is now obsessed with this Monopoly Go game. And evidently, the Hasbro stock today got an upgrade because analysts are probably also playing, and they say that the stock is undervalued because they don't think the market actually understands how much money Hasbro's going to make because of this game. And I will admit, it is quite addicting. I've paid into the game. My wife has paid into the game. And you pay money, and then you get dice, and then you can roll the dice more because you only have a certain number of dice that you get to roll for free, and then they want you to pay. And if you go back to the app the next day, they refresh your dice, you get more. And so they kind of spread it out. But it's actually a pretty great game, and I wouldn't be surprised if they build out on other apps, other popular games like Monopoly and whatnot. And Hasbro has a chance to make a big comeback here. Now, of course, this is just napkin math fundamentals. I haven't done too big of a deep dive other than play Monopoly Go, but the chart pattern that I'm looking at right now is actually quite interesting because we have a clear downward sloping trend line, a break above that downward sloping trend line on higher than average volume, and now the stock is back above all the major moving averages, and the moving averages are trying to get into order. So I'd be interested to see if we get a crossover here with the 8-day exponential period moving average, the orange line, the fastest moving average on the screen, moving above the 21-day and the 50-day, and then potentially giving us a trend change with a continuation to the upside here on the stock. Now, of course, this is just hypothetical, but I do believe that this stock looks interesting because we have clear support right now down at that 50-day moving average. If the stock drops under the 50-day moving average, you'll want to ignore it. But if it can hold above, stay above, and potentially print some higher highs, I definitely think Hasbro could be a bit of a turnaround story. As you can see, the stock has really not done much for the last couple of years other than go down. So if hype around Monopoly Go brings buyers to the stock, this could definitely be an actionable idea. So this is one that's on my watch list, and I'll be sharing with members tonight at StockMarketMentor.com. Wanted to share with you as well. If you want to see my complete list and everything myself and Dan Fitzpatrick has been up to, be sure and click that link, take a trial, and I'll see you on the other side. Have a great weekend. Now, I got to get back to this Monopoly Go game.